We're building something great, can't you see? A world of gamers, just you and me. Realism and fun side by side. In this community, we take pride. Subscribe today, come join the ride. Let's play together, no need to hide. Gaming's a language we all speak. Fun and realism, that's what we seek. '73 strong and climbing fast. Let's make a future that's built to last. Controllers in hand, hearts on fire. To be one big family is our desire. Pixels and dreams, we combine. Every button press feels divine. Laughter and skills, we intertwine. This is the place, it's your time to shine. Subscribe today, come join the ride. Let's play together, no need to hide.
Hello everyone, just a little quick interruption here. If you want to go see this live, I stream this live on my channel. Go check out the live stream. Link will be in the description. Thank you guys for watching.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly, but you never know what's going to happen. Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the New Mexico Lobos, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Wolverines ready to get this thing started and open the season. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the New Mexico Lobos offense will go on the attack first. And greeting them as a linebacking core in the business of disruption, tackling with aggression. Any suggestions on how to work around them?
Yeah, I think you pray. These linebackers are fast, they're physical, and my favorite part is they don't like people. Like, they are trying to make physical tackles, and it starts with them in this defense against the run, blitzing, against the pass. They're all over the field, Palmer.
Yeah, and I think for this offense, you want to be able to establish the run. I think the big key for them is going to be working the double teams in the zone game and getting into the second level. You have got to try and cover these linebackers up and get a hat on them. If you don't, they're going to run free, and they're going to destroy your game.
He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him one. More than 100,000 making their presence felt. A huge third down here in the big. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Coaches talk about third downs all the time. They emphasize it in football games, and that's a great start for this defense. They're ready for the pass. Nice coverage in the back end. They get the sack, and they set the tone in this football game.
And the Lobos will punt it away on 4th down. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. The Wolverines offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. And here it comes for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more, and there's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee...
Turning it on! Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense picks it up.
And when you're on defense and it's wet and it's rainy, you know exactly what time it is. That ball gets a little heavier. It gets a little slicker. You're trying to get to that thing. You know you get your...
Sorry for another cut in the action, you guys, but week number 2, the video for it will be going up tomorrow, so don't miss out on that. If you want to go see week 2 live, I did it in the same live stream as I did week 1 here, so make sure to go check that out. Link will be in the description for you guys to go see. So let's get back into the action. Peace.
Offense is dialed up this time. They went 3 and out on their first possession, now to see if they can be more productive this time around. Got his man downfield. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. Looking to pass, it's Hills. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
What a great play. This guy is a force on this D-line. You think about Michigan football defensively, they've got dudes up front. Aiden Hutchinson, Brandon Graham, Mozzie Smith, Rashawn Gary. Guys that can win one-on-one and guys that change and force your game plan to have to adapt for them. You need to double team these guys if you want to have any chance. This is that type of player. He's got so much ability.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Lobos are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Miller. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They bring the punter onto the field now. He'll go back to work and punt it away for the 2nd time. And that one will bounce and roll out of bounds. Let's see exactly where they mark it. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll leave it with him. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. He'll be stopped at the 27, but it's a 15-yard gain. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quickly to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Throws to the wideout. And that deep shot's going to wind up incomplete, but we do have a flag on the field. Let's see what the official says.
You don't see a lot of OPI, but on that play, the offensive player just way too handsy. He's grabbing, he's working his hands way too much, and that was an easy call for the referees.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Wolverines are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Looking to throw, it's Underwood. Bringing the heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. The Wolverines will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to boot it away for the 1st time tonight. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Oh, he's got some space. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Give to the running back. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Big noise in the big house for this huge 3rd down play. Looking to throw for it. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. And the Lobos decide to punt it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. First play of the drive, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's McCulley.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll go to the ground. Got a little space. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Man, he's got 45 yards on the ground in the first quarter. What a tremendous start to this season. Catch in the middle. It's McCulley. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. We've reached the end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. And the Wolverines with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. On the ground, it's Haynes. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35-yard line. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. To the air. It's Underwood. A shot toward the end zone. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. And is such just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. Wide receiver going in motion. And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the gun, the ground game. Got enough for the first. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. From their own 23, it'll be 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Got his man. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down. From the gun, the running back has it. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking downfield, it's Hills. He's got him. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Oh, they're after him. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. The Lobos will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. I wouldn't quite call it a shank, but that's not exactly going to go on the resume reel. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Here's the handoff. Running into the open space. Guys, let's chat about Michigan. You start the season top 25. Clearly expectations are flying your way, but with that might come some roadblocks.
Well, I think you got to take every week and every opponent one at a time. The number beside your name doesn't matter right now. The number matters late in the season. So you want to start the season fast. You want to be gelling on offense and on defense. I think that's the challenge early.
Absolutely. Figuring out who you are. Obviously some talented pieces, well thought of in the top 25, but a lot of season to go out and prove it. Day one, game one. Make that first impression.
Wants to go up top. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Takes it the other way. Oh, he was hoping for the pick six. Instead, he got it down to the 16-yard line.
Rain, sleet, snow, sun shining. I don't care. I get interceptions. Give me that rock.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Looking for room. It's Humphrey. They get him stopped, but those feet kept moving until he was down to the 5. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. After losing yardage on first down, second and goal from the 10. Trying play action. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is third. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. He splits the uprights. And guys, that field goal draws us even as we get close to halftime.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Grabbed over the middle. It's Simpson. Caught, and he's close to a first down on the nice pickup there. Dropping back, it's Underwood. Moving away from pressure. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Going to try to get it himself. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
And protecting their quarterback is job number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, as many as you want to put it up. They got to make sure they take care of him so he can make those plays. Defense wins this rep. They win up front, get to the quarterback, and get the sack.
Looking down the middle. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. On third and long, try to convert through the air. By himself, he makes the grab. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. There is striking distance at the 37. Oh, that one will leave a mark. No good. And here in the third quarter, it is still a tie ball game. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Ann Arbor. And that defense has to feel like it just played about as close to a perfect first half as it can play. And who am I to argue? I mean, check out that scoreboard. Bone-crushing hits and an airtight secondary. Feels like they have 12, 13 dudes out there against that offense, which needs a real pick-me-up and fast.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or two, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. They'll start the third quarter with the run, finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. And the Wolverines come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. They'll send the tight end in motion. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Wide open spaces. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Handoff from the gun. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. To the ground with the back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The Wolverines are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This kicker brags that he can kick an 80-yard field goal. He'll settle for a 59-yarder here. And it's no good. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still tie ball game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. And the Lobos with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Big noise, big house, trying to rile up this Michigan defense on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Lobos line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose already, the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Onto running room. He just broke the century mark. 100 yards rushing, and he has busted the century mark in this season opener. Makes him tough with a hand. Stopped after a pickup of 4. Good run to get it out to the 34. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. The give to the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Underwood. Under fire. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the Wolverines will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he's stopped. They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. And the ball's out there after it. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Fumbles are great when you force them, and you're always thinking about as a defensive player, man, when the weather conditions start to come down, it starts to rain, and you know that ball's a little bit slick, and you know more runs are coming. You really try to get to that football. Nice job getting the falling on top of it, forcing the turnover.
The Wolverines can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Catch in the middle, it's McCulley. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Now on second down. The give on the inside. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. And the Wolverines are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole. He saw it, put his foot in the ground, and that was Pater.
And they knocked through the extra point for the 10-3 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Clemson is putting on a show offensively. It feels like this one was over when they touched Howard's Rock. They're up 14 over LSU. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here. Guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And the Lobos trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for space. It's Humphrey. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. We've reached the end of the period, and Michigan has the lead. And we've reached the end of the third. Time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here's a heat. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So from the shadow of his goalpost, he gets the punt away. He'll signal for a fair catch after that weak punt. And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium just. As disappointing as this is, everything's still in front of this team. I mean, think back to 1983 Miami. Got blown out in the opener but won the national championship.
You're absolutely right, Reese. Lots to play for here.
Thank you guys so much for coming out and watching this episode of the New Mexico Lobos Dynasty here on EA College Football 26. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Peace!